Hey friends, it's Reverend Ben, and this is your weekly video. As usual, I want to begin by inviting you to take 3 deep breaths with me, starting with a breath in and out. Second breath in and let it go. One more breath in and let it go. Our chalice lighting this week comes from the Worship Web app, which I hope you all have on your phone. You click it open, you click to the Worship Web, you go to Chalice Lightings, and here's one from my colleague Reverend Karen Johnston, who's one of the fantastic UU ministers up in Vermont. Karen says, "What if when I light the chalice, you hear an invitation to welcome gratitude for the earth?" This week, as I got ready to light the chalice, my family talked about blessings from this planet. Here is my list. Number 1, the air I breathe. Number 2, the green color of the leaves. And number 3, the wind in my hair. And now with this flame of hope shedding light in your heart, what is your list? Now this is one of the chalice lightings that's especially made for children and families. And it was really exciting for me to see 13 children yesterday at yesterday's worship service. We always have a follow-up question in these weekly videos. I'm so appreciative to Emily Chavi and all the many musical guests and everyone else who was involved in leading yesterday's worship service. So I ask you that. What are you grateful for in terms of what the earth brings you? Or in general, what are your next steps with respect to nurturing gratitude, the month's theme, or regarding your own patience, which was yesterday's topic? Feel free to put the answers in an email to me or in the text chat of YouTube or the Facebook group posting. Now, some of you occasionally get emails from people pretending to be me, asking for gift cards, asking for you to do favors. Please always check the email address, not the person who's sending it, but the email address. If it's not my email address, minister@uustpete.org, it's not from me. Anyone can take any random email and pretend that they're Rev Ben Atherton Zeman. So please stay vigilant. That's the only way we're really going to stop this kind of fraud. It's quite common for my colleagues and me to have this happen. And if someone does send gift cards, there's no way to get that money back, unfortunately. There's some of us who are needing a special amount of tender loving care this week, and Ruth Bentley is among them. Most of you know that she is resting at home. Stay tuned for instructions, those of you that want to visit Ruth, and please know that this will include visiting Ruth over Zoom, which will be an option that doesn't involve driving over the bridge. Now this week on Fridays, we have a meditation group again. It's very exciting. It will be in the Gilmore Library. It's moved from Conway South. Contact Beth Wall for more information. The folks enter via the metal gate on Arlington Avenue, which will be unlocked. Then you knock on the office door, and one of the office volunteers will let you in. That's Friday. This Saturday, it's time for me to escort at the Bread and Roses Women's Health Clinic. April and Kat will be escorting with me. I'm excited about that. If you would like to escort and you've never done it before, or if you have, please contact me and I can give you a short orientation of how to do that. We are also looking for a new lead for the bodily autonomy team. That brings us to Sunday. There was a discussion in the discussion group this past Sunday in the Gilmore Library. I was happy to see that. There will be another discussion in the discussion group this Sunday. Contact Bob Klingman for more details about that. The worship service will be in the topic of gratitude practices, sort of a part 2 to this past Sunday's worship service. I'm excited to lead worship alongside our worship team chair, Bianca Hatton. Then after the service, Visit the fellowship desk in Conway Hall during coffee hour. You can sign up for the new member class on November 15th. You can find out about upcoming Mingles events. We've had a few of those already, and more are to come. And you can find out in general what's happening here at UU St. Pete. Now, next week, starting Monday, November 10th, I'll be taking a staycation. I'll be at home, but I will not be working. Others will be leading worship that Sunday, November 16th, and I'll be back on Monday, November 17th. During that staycation, you still can contact me for pastoral emergencies. During that week that I'll be on my staycation, I will unfortunately miss the Fellowship on Tap, and that takes place on Wednesday, November 12th from 6 to 8 p.m. There's no need to drink alcohol at these things. It is, however, a fun time to be with other members of our community without any agenda for church business. And this will take place at the Sesh Brewery, which apparently is on 4th Street. I will be coming back from my staycation just for one day on Saturday, November 15th, because that is when the new member class will be. It'll take place from 10 to 4. I'm really excited to co-facilitate it with our hardworking board member, Gigi Calza. You can take this class even if you've taken the new member class before, because we're going to be covering a lot of new topics that haven't been covered in previous new member classes. And if you are thinking of joining or just are curious to know more about our church and our denomination, please sign up for that class. When we extinguish a chalice like this one, that is an opportunity to ignite a flame in ourselves. I believe such a flame to be an unquenchable flame. Let's keep it burning until we see one another again. Thanks, everyone, and I'll see you via video in another 2 weeks. I hope to see you in person this Sunday, and please try to remember, you're not alone. Blessings.